It's New Year's Eve, and here's what I've got waiting for me at my local comic book shop. Howdy, howdy, I'm American Texan, and I love comic books, specifically the stories, the art inside. We don't talk about the drama and everything else that's happening in comics. We are just here for the medium, the joy of the art and the story itself. And if that's you, I'd love for you to hit subscribe and follow along with me as I read books from both Marvel and DC, as well as the indies and many crowdfunds that come out. It is Wednesday, New Comic Book Day, December 31st. However, I could not make it to my LCS. Combined with having the whole family at home, I just couldn't make it out. I didn't want to take too much time away from them, as well as some work that I had to get done. Thankfully, though, today being New Comic Book Day on December 31st, there wasn't many releases. My pull box is probably the smallest, the thinnest it's ever been all year, so I will not miss out waiting till Friday to go out and pick up my books. So let's take a look at the pull box that I have set up on League of Comic Geeks. This isn't connected to my store in any way. It's just how I personally track the books that I'm excited coming out, as well as the books that I should expect when I go to the comic shop. As you can see, compared to every week before, this is a very small week for me. As far as Marvel is concerned, I always like to start with Marvel. Actually, there is no DC this week. I think DC did most of their big releases last week for Christmas Eve, so not much DC coming out. But as far as the Marvel floppies, we've got The World to Come, Marvel Knights, issue 5. I know not many people are hot on it, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's a very interesting kind of political drama story, not even drama, but little action story about T'Challa, and he kind of disappears, and this young gun kind of who, I don't know if it's not publicly known, I think, but Everett Ross, it's actually his kid. Anyways, it's an interesting story. I think the action's pretty fun on it too. Marvel Zombies Red Band. This is one of those that I know not a lot of people like. I'm enjoying it. I think it's kind of wild. It's kind of silly, but it's basically all these big Marvel comic book events, but with zombies. Like, it's an alternate universe where everything got zombified. So I think it's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if the zombies are fighting each other or if it's the humans versus the zombie. There is a small faction of humans that are left alive. It's a turn off your brain and enjoy kind of book. And then Punisher Red Band number 4. I am so enjoying this. Benjamin Percy is absolutely knocking it out of the park. And this other guy, Ota, I don't know his name. Where's his full name here? Oh, wait, his full name's not on here? Here we go. Julius Ota. Man, he is crushing it on this art here. It is gruesome, it is gory, but it is Frank being Frank at his best. I am absolutely loving this book. And then a couple of trades. We've got Captain America White by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. I'm just collecting all of these in trades as they reprint them. I've already got the Daredevil and the Spider-Man, I believe. Captain America's next, so I'm going to pick that up. Just good old storytelling. And then we got The Traveler here. This is a book that Stan Lee and Mark Waid wrote. I want to say it was the 90s or something like that. So a long time ago. I guess 20 years ago. So it'd be early 2000s. This is, I don't know much about the book, but I heard it's good. And they're reprinting it. So I thought, hey, I might as well order it and pick it up. And for $20, I mean, for 12 issues of comic, I think that's a great deal. And then only one indie, Escape number 5. I'm unfortunately behind on this book. I need to catch up. I wanted to catch up before this came out today. I don't think I'm liking it as much as others, but I think it is a very interesting story. I'm really more intrigued, not about the battle itself, but about, who this main character is and the stuff that he grew up with and why he enlisted and what's waiting for him at home, the family he has. He kind of went from street thug to family man. I think it's a very interesting transition for him, and I think it's an interesting story. The characters, the time setting, all that stuff, that's not really doing it for me, but the story of the man is. So, and I'm still behind, so all of that could have changed in the last issue, and I don't know, but we'll have that one waiting for me. So that's pretty much it. I mean, right? That's a quick video. And as far as crowdfunds, I did have 2 things come in that I wanted to share with you. Number 1 is shameless plug. This is by Jorge Medina, and this is kind of an all-ages book. Very youthful illustrations, came with the trading card and sticker here. And it just seemed like something that I think would be good for the kids to read. I mean, obviously, I'm going to read it, but I think it'll be a good story for the kids, so I went ahead and got it. And I'd rather have it and them not read it than, have them miss out on something there. So I went ahead and ordered that on Kickstarter. And then from Whatnot, I was on the Art Germ, I believe it was Black Friday sale. If you don't know, I collect Art Germ, Stanley Art Germ. He's an artist who does a lot of covers for Marvel and DC and as well many indie books. He has his own creative studio. Derek Chu's part of it. Kunta's part of it. A lot of great artists. I'm probably forgetting someone. On the Black Friday sale, they had challenge coins, and I like to collect challenge coins, so I got one. Art Germ, Stanley Art Germ challenge coin right there. Hopefully you can see it. Man, I just think this is cool, and it'll be another great collection. And I love the box that it came in. They really know how to package their stuff. So that's it. I mean, I hate to leave the year off on such a short video, but hey, there's not much happening this week. So thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. If you did, let me know in the comments below. You are an all-star. I appreciate your time and attention, and I'm looking forward to 2026 and new comics, new friends, new stories. It's all going to be really fantastic stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.